Welcome all to the T20 World Cup final between Australia and England, or at least that's how it's all played out in our series that we have played through in the video game. We've ended up here, Australia beating Pakistan in one semi-final after bowling them out for 118. England chasing down, I think it was about 170 or 180-ish score against India in the other semi-final. And of course, that means the old rivals Australia and England will play off in this World Cup final. I think we're going to bat first because it's runs on the board. In a big final, I think runs on the board. I know you probably do want to chase, but I'm thinking we get anything over 200 is defendable. Now, England did also chase down a 200 score against us when we played them in the original group. It's top leader Warner as we get underway, and that's in the gap immediately, but great fielding. Saves probably a boundary. Oh, thick edge, that's going to go away. Will that be a 4? No, not quite. Going to be 2. Travis Head running back nicely. Obviously, being a final and choosing to bat first, lots of pressure if you do lose early wickets. But I feel confident. Oh, that was in the air for a moment. Doesn't carry to Moeen Ali. In the air, mistimed, but it'll be 4. Enough force on it. Short, and Warner pulls it. And he pulls it all the way to the boundary for 6. The one thing about the England bowling lineup is they've got real heat. Woody's one of those guys who can bowl some serious heat. That's just 143, but it's away to the boundary. Short and pulled and taken. There's the first wicket of the World Cup final. It's Travis Head going, and it's Mark Wood who picks up the wicket. Phil Salt took the catch. It's 1 for 20. Captain comes to the middle. Pick up a couple for his troubles off his first delivery that he's faced. In fact, they'll come back for 3. It's going to be tight. Puts a bit of a dive in. Maybe he did need to do that because it was a direct hit. In the air, and oh, it's just shy of the man. Goes to the boundary. 1 for 29 after 2. After a fast start by Australia, this has been a terrific over from Topley. Just 2 runs coming from it. And that's all it's going to be. The fielding was superb throughout the over. It's 1 for 31 after 3. Oh, Warner, he felt the pressure. So he hit it in the air and he's taken. Australia lose their second. It's Mark Wood. So all of a sudden, Australia feeling a little bit of heat here. After 3 overs. Gee, that's a well-run single by Mitch Marsh. Shot. That's all the way. That's the steadying blow the captain needed to deliver. Edged. Oh my goodness, that should have been out. I don't know how it went that way it did, but it did. Bizarre. The physics didn't really make logical sense that it went that direction, but another boundary. And Mitch Marsh hits another 4. So 3 boundaries in a row after the wicket early in the over. Risky business by Mitch Marsh. Full toss. Maxwell says, I'll take that. And send it out of here. At 6 was 151 metres. And that's in the air as well. And it's going to be 4 more for Maxi. Another striking blow. For 6, hits the rope on the full. Sam Curran, what a horrible start to this spell. Wide 6 for 6. Dot ball. And again, he goes over cover. And again, it's worth a maximum amount of runs. Oh, it's mishit. It's going to be 4 though. Off the full toss. Zach got enough on it. Yes. Another boundary. I do find it interesting England has gone for with the 3rd over of Mark Wood. I guess knowing that Archer hadn't bowled yet meant that they could do that. At the end of the power play, Australia have 80 runs on the board. They're 2 down. A little partnership brewing here. Oh, is it straight enough? Is it a powerful enough shot? It is. 50 partnership up for Marsh and Maxwell. You can see Maxwell 32 from 10, Mitch Marsh 25 from just 15. It's down the ground. Just worth the one. Jofra Archer just warming to his spell. Mitch Marsh has got it fine enough. That's going to be 4. Work to third man. Another good over. Just 6 from it. 2 for 95. 94, actually. And now spin. Adil Rashid into the action. Shot. Mitchell Marsh. Smashes it over cover for 6. And goes again. And he gets it all again. The projected total just under 240 at the moment. We expect that to be pegged back by the English bowlers. That's not a run. Cut away. Oh, they wanted the one. They turned back. No run again. Oh, what a shot. It's in the gap. It's going to be a boundary. Maxwell into the 40s. Edged and taken. Jofra Archer breaks this pair that had been going so strong. Just a little outside edge from Glenn Maxwell. Josh Butler took a nice catch. It's 3 for 113. So Stoinis will join Mitch Marsh, who's currently 45 from 28. Moves to 46 with a single there. Oh, swing and a miss. 4 from the over. Good one from England. In the air, might be out. 6. Geez, it went like a rocket. Show us the replay here of Stoinis. He slapped it, and it was at the boundary before you knew it. Pretty extraordinary shot in the end. I thought for all money it was probably going to be taken. That's in the air as well, and this time it falls short. Oh, not a wide. I think just completely missed it. Oh, he's going to pay it as a wide, the umpire. Controversial. That one's in the air and might be out. It is! So Archer, after conceding a 6 first ball, big fight back in the over. Marsh doesn't get it over mid-off. He's out for 47. It's 4 for 125. We're going to adjust the order slightly here. We're going to bring Wade in first over David. We probably want David to come in with about 5 overs to go. So if these two can just bat well for the next 4 or 5 overs, that would be alright. And then David can just swing at the back end. Gee, they really have pegged me back here. It's only a run rate of just over 10 at the moment. Moeen Ali starting with 3 dot balls in his over. There's just a single. Look for 2 again. Mistimed that by Wade. Over ends with just 4 from it. Pegging us back continues. Run rate's only 10. I mean, I say only 10, but it was obviously much higher. Stoinis smashes that. Will go to the boundary for 4. Oh, yes, that's 6. Yes, 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 it is. Wade goes in the air. There's a couple of men converging on it. Oh, they've done a terrific job to save the boundary. Reverse sweep. Stoinis gets 4 more. Oh, it's found the gap. Man in the deep. Keeps it to 150 up for Australia in 14.3 overs. Stoinis goes over the top. 1 bounce over the rope. 4 for 155. Well, you would imagine we're probably on track for a similar score to what we got against England the first time around, which was just over 200. I think it was like 205 or something. But this is now the perfect scenario for Tim David to come in, if need be, and absolutely start smashing the ball all the way to the boundary. It's Wade pulling it, just worth the 1. Full toss. Has he got enough on it, Matthew Wade? No. Moeen Ali takes the catch. England get wicket number 5. Another good over from Topley. Wade's out for 11 from 14. 5 for 159. As it brings Tim David in. And he's out immediately. Here I was thinking Tim David's going to come in and smash everything. He smashed the first ball, but straight to the fielder. 6 for 159 to deliver us runs at the back end. Curran on with the ball again. He hits for 6. Good shot. There's a gap there. I reckon it's at least 2. Cummins coming back for it. Comfortably. 6 again. Another full one. Another one under the roof. Cummins pulls a short one. And he gets it to the boundary. It's 6 for 178. So Reece Topley's been the best of the England bowlers. 3 overs, 2 for 20. Can't bowl there. Well, they're going to get away with just one. It's a good result. Oh, Cummins hits a 6. 6 for 187. In fact, he's done it with the ball to come in the over, which he's whipped behind. Fine leg for 4 more. Australia will end the 18th on 191. 6. Immediately. It's in the air. It's 6 more. It's a lovely shot. 200 up. It's in the air. It might be out. Fielder doesn't want it. They're coming back for 2. And they'll get the 2. 6 for 208. After 19. It's in the air. Might be out. He's out. Stoinis gone to start the last. Good start from Wood. It's a thick edge. That's going to be a 4. Absolutely no fault from Mark Wood there. 3 balls to come. You're expecting this to be short, given the field placements. It is short. Cummins will get it away for just the 1. It's hugely mistimed off the last ball of the innings. It'll mean they can come back for 2. Australia will end on 216, which I think is defendable. You have to believe it is. But anything's possible in this game. 7 for 216 on the board. Stoinis 63 not was your top scorer of the innings. Maxwell and Marsh also big contributions. And with the ball for England, it was Mark Wood, 3 for 49. Reece Topley, 2 for 33. And Jofra Archer, 2 for 35, who were the standouts. Can England chase 216 to win the T20 World Cup? It's possible. Let's see what happens. Last time these sides faced off, Mitchell Starc got Jos Buttler on the very first ball of the innings. Will it repeat today? Oh, he gets an edge. This time it's an outside one, just the 1. This is the type of score that, once you get a few wickets, really puts them under the pump. Oh, it's an edge! Wade takes the catch. Starc has Buttler once again. And Australia are off to a flyer. That is a massive moment in this final. Jos Buttler out. Always used to have trouble getting him out as well. Catch that! Oh, it's over the top. It's going to be 4. England end the first over with 6. Will Jacks showing no fear. If Australia can replicate the bowling performance they had against Pakistan, obviously we'll be in with an absolute flyer. That's going to be 5 wides. It's just bonus runs. I really... In the air, man is there. Who is it? Mitchell Marsh, the captain. He takes the catch. England lose their second. That's Will Jacks. 2 for 16. So Australia had the trap set for Will Jacks. It's the same field for Bairstow. He gets a little edge. Short ball. Bairstow slaps it to the offside. 4 runs. Shot. Johnny. Down the ground, just the 2. Oh, backs him in. And just gets it round the corner enough to beat Tim David. Oh, that's a great shot. That's 4. Australia go to Pat Cummins now, as they have often in the power play. Oh, slap. Like a fly swat that from Bairstow. Get a couple of runs. In the air and 6, I think. Yes, much needed for England. That's around the corner. And it's 4. It's been a good partnership, this, but they just haven't accelerated as quick as they've needed to. Reverse. Has it got enough? Yes. 6. Here we go. See, the rate has jumped over 12 required now per over. Well, there's 6 more, so the over will be worth about 12. 2 for 61. Oh, it's close. It struck him on the front pad. It's given. Oh, the captain, Mitch Marsh, brings himself on and immediately gets a wicket. Will Phil Salt send this upstairs? You almost have to if you were England. No, he doesn't. He's out. It's 3 for 61. I thought this was definitely going down. And it was going down. So England choosing not to review here has cost them a massive wicket. That is just strange to me. Regardless, we've got to move on now. Marsh continues with the ball, and it's been a superb over. Just 2 from it off 4 deliveries. When the bowling's good, it makes it difficult to get away. England, after 8, are 3 for 65. In the air, it might be 6. It might be out, but it's 6. A big slog sweep. Oh, yep, it's in the air. It might be another boundary. It is. Like, you'd feel confident you could go at like 15s for the last 4. But they've just got to obviously get themselves into the game. This has been another good over. 3 for 83 at the halfway point for England. They've got so much work to be done. Still need another 134. So I'm feeling more and more confident by the minute that I have enough runs on the board. There's 6 runs for Johnny Bairstow. In the air and 6. Good start to the 12th. Spin hasn't been all that effective today. That could have been a chance. And Warner steps over the rope, so it's going to be 4. It's a good over from Zampa to end his spell. It's 3 for 107 off 13. England got a double their score in the last 7 overs, which you wouldn't put it past them, but you would think it's probably unlikely. Ah, well, that's 6. Oh, gone! Harry Brook is bowled in a very unlucky situation. A little edge on his pad. The ball rolling into the stumps. There's no way Zing Bales in reality would fall like that because the LEDs are too heavy. It's 4 for 114. Oh, this is in the air. It's going to be all the way. Couple of boundaries, Moeen Ali in this over. Oh, thick edge races away for 4. Doesn't take much to get back in the game. This over worth 15. And another boundary makes it 19 off the Cummins over. 20 and over. They're going to win the game, England. There's an edge. It's gone through. It's 4 more. That's in the air. Might be out. Zampa underneath it. Zampa takes the catch. Stark gets the wicket of Moeen Ali. It's 5 for 138. Well, that'll work. 4 more. It's going to be 6. There's still somewhat of a chance. Well, that's in the air and 6. Because if they find 4 more, which they're not going to, I was going to say it would have been right back on. But it's 56 needed off the last 3 overs. 18.67 the required run rate. Well, there's 6. I shouldn't have that field there. I've got to be careful here that Bairstow just does not start hitting everything to the boundary. Because he could very well win them the game. Like 46 from 16, I would actually say is a very gettable target. So we just got to switch on for a minute here. Gee, that's a good delivery. Gives him absolutely no width, but he finds 4. And another boundary, I think it's going to be, means 36 off the final 2 overs. It's still doable. I've honestly just got to have 3 dot balls, and it ends the game. There's 1. That's in the air, and it is 6. 30 from 10. What will they need off the last over? If they get it to 16 off the last, that's their chance. That's a great delivery. High. It's all the way. It is all the way. I'm telling you, this game is on now. And that's to the man. 23 from 7. Bairstow will have strike with the last ball of the over. It's going to be Josh Hazlewood, I think, by the last over. And that is going to mean 17 is required from it. Oh, and this over just went for 19. I am in panic stations here. It's going to be Josh Hazlewood, who's gone for 25 runs from his 3 overs. Economy of 8.3. What is the field? What are we looking for? Is this the field? Do we go around the wicket? I think maybe. 17 required. Edged. Oh, it's going to be 4. 13 from 5. It would be one of the most unlikely of victories. If England could pull it off, it's a dot ball. Huge from the Australians. 13 from 4. That's nice and straight. Can't get it away. Just the 1. 12 from 3. Don't let it get to this point, because I know anything could happen. That's going to be 4, I think. Oh, it is. 8 from 2. Bairstow gets it to the boundary. This is the most important delivery of the innings. I'm going full in-swinging Yorker. Wide, and it's a dot! It's a dot! Which means, providing not a no ball, Australia will win the World Cup. I've thrown that about 700 feet in the air in celebration. Jeez, it almost caused a run out from that height. But Australia will win the World Cup. Best. Oh, you've hit 100. Well done to you, Johnny. Jeez, he's excited. But you've lost the World Cup, mate. Australia have won the World Cup again. And if this happens in reality, they will hold all the gold. The T20, the One Day, the Test Championship, they will have it all with a 5-run win in the World Cup final. 216. Was it enough? The answer, just. Australia winning the T20 World Cup final by 5 runs. Just look at the worm. Look how close they got on the worm. Oh my God. Hopefully you've enjoyed the series, everyone. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more World Cup series in the future. You'll be able to do it all right here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.